Previously on Cars Adventures, after going to the Thunder Hollow Demolition Derby, Fillmore realized just how dangerous and unsafe life is. Now, his goal in life has become trying to keep Radiator Springs as safe and protected as possible. His first step was removing all of the weapons from Sarge's surplus hut, something that made Sarge incredibly mad and forced him to leave town. After this, Fillmore doubled down, recently having constructed a giant wall around Radiator Springs to keep anyone from coming or leaving. And poor Mater is now trapped outside of Radiator Springs, as he went off somewhere before the wall was built.
Hello, citizens of Radiator Springs. This is Fillmore speaking. I'd like to let you all know that for your own safety, I have recently commissioned a giant wall to be built around the town. This wall has been built to go all the way around the town, making sure that the entire place is peaceful, safe, and secure. Nothing can enter the wall, thus preventing violence from starting in our fine little community. Radiator Springs has always been known as a happy place, but now, with this wall up forever and always, it will be known as a happier place, and all of you will remain safe and secure. Woo! Yay! And to celebrate, I'll be giving away free snow cones later at 2:30. Woo! They've already started to melt, so come quick. It's 1:30 right now. They might actually be gone by the time you know what, in hindsight, I should have just had them be for 1:30, maybe a little earlier. I'll see if I can make more, but my snow cone maker is broken! Woo!
I can't believe Fillmore got an entire wall built around Radiator Springs, and it's honestly impressive how fast it happened. Just a few hours. I mean, he had a whole construction crew of planes to drop big wall chunks into position, and other construction trucks coming around, putting it together. Insane that he pulled this off. You gotta think, he's probably been planning this for several days at this point. I don't like this, guys. I don't like this one bit. I can't believe that we didn't try to stop Fillmore when he was doing this. Well, Flo, remember what I told you. If we tried to stop him, that would be showing him violence, thus proving his point. This is just a phase Fillmore's going through. We have to let it pass. I don't know, Sally. Most phases don't involve somebody building up a giant wall to keep people in or stop them from going out of their house. I built a giant wall around my room when I was 16. Yeah, had kind of a goth phase for a little bit. I don't like to talk about it. But you know what? I think you're right, Patrick. This is totally getting out of hand. And what about Mater? Mater's still out there, outside of the town, and he's the mayor. You're right. We need to go talk to Fillmore and put a stop to this. Hey, Fillmore.
Oh, hey, Sally. What do you think of the wall?
It's a pretty nice wall. In the top 10 walls I've ever seen in my life. Really? Yeah. Yeah, not as good as the wall I built around my room when I was 16 to keep my mom out, but still a pretty solid wall. But I've come here to just ask you a few questions, Fillmore. All right? Fire away. Well, you know, they're about the wall.
Don't worry, Sally. It is perfectly structurally sound.
That's not what I'm concerned about. I'm a little concerned about Mater, you know?
Mater! Oh yeah, Mater isn't in town right now, is he?
Yeah, so, what do you think? Reopen the wall and, let Mater in?
Well, I don't know, Sally. Mater has a tendency to get up to some wacky and wild hijinks, and hijinks often lead to mayhem, and mayhem often leads to shenanigans. Ooh, and we don't want those, now do we? Mater goes off on spy adventures with Finn and Holly, tells extravagant tales of his past, and sometimes weird things from those tales that we don't think are real suddenly pop up out of nowhere. I don't remember that ever happening. What I'm saying, Sally, is maybe keeping Mater out of Radiator Springs is a good idea. He just brings too much trouble with him. Too much trouble.
Fillmore, look, okay, I'm saying this to you because I care about you, because I'm your friend, because I've known you for decades now. You can't do this. You just can't. I mean, putting a giant wall around Radiator Springs, There are better ways to keep the people you care about safe, and trying to constrict them isn't going to help anyone or change anything. It's just going to make things worse. So please, Fillmore, please take down the wall.
Well, Ah! And stay out!
Miss Sally! Boy, am I glad to see you. What is going on in Radiator Springs? This whole situation seems like a disaster.